Hey there, 8th grade. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm excited to go through our lesson today and to get to work together. As a reminder, I'm going to show you on the background here how to get to the lesson, and I'm going to walk you through everything you need to do. It should take you 60 minutes or less to do this. If it's taking you longer than that, then please send me a Jupiter message so that I'm aware. I am putting in grades every single day for students who are doing their work. It's really important that we do this work because this is stuff that you guys do need to know before you go to high school. So I know that you already know that you've heard me say it a lot. Let's get started. On our homepage, you're going to go to classwork. You're going to find today's date, which is 4/15. And then you're going to go ahead and open up the assignment page. The assignment walks you through exactly what you're going to do. So the first thing you're going to do right now is you're going to pause this video and answer the do now. What's a topic that you find interesting that most other people do not know about? You may pause this video and respond to that question. Press play when you're done. So if you're listening now, I'm assuming that you've already done your do now, remembering that I'm looking for at least 4 sentences from that do now. And we're going to switch over to our vocabulary. Our instructions tell us that we are going to learn 10 of the new vocab words for Unit 12. So opening up to Unit 12 in your workbook, we're going to learn words numbers 1 through 10. Number 1, please say abdicate. Good. Abdicate is a verb, and it means to resign or quit formally from an office or a duty. If you were a king or a queen and you didn't want to be a king or a queen anymore, abdicate is the word that they use for that, for giving up that power. Word number 2 is bestow. Please say bestow. Good. That's a verb, and it means to give something as a gift. So I am bestowing the gift of vocabulary to you right now. Word number 3, I love saying this word. Please say capacious. Good. I look at it and I see that it kind of looks like the word spacious, and so that's how I remember it. Capacious means able to hold much, very roomy. So that might be helpful for you as well. Number 4 is caustic, which is an adjective. It means able to burn or eat away by chemical. It could mean something that's biting or sarcastic. So that's confusing. I'm going to look at the synonyms to see if I can learn more. It says burning, corrosive, or sharp. All right. Word number 5 is crusade. As a noun, a crusade is a strong movement for a cause or for an idea. As a verb, to crusade means to campaign or to work vigorously for something. Word number 6 is deface. That's a verb. It means to injure or destroy the surface or the appearance of something. So maybe if there was spray paint on a wall, that wall would be considered defaced. Word number 7 is another super fun one to say. Please say embargo. Excellent. Embargo as a noun is an order that says you're not allowed to trade with that person or that country anymore. As a verb, it means to forbid there being trade or entry from one country to another. The word number 8 is fallacy. That's a noun. A fallacy is kind of like a lie, but more specifically, it's like a false idea that a lot of people believe could be a fallacy. Word number 8 is levity. That's a noun, and it means a lack of seriousness or earnest, but especially about things that should be treated with respect, okay? So flippancy, giddiness, those are synonyms. And finally, word number 10 is mendicant, and it means either a beggar or a person who begs for their living. You can go back to your worksheet now. You're going to highlight that section that we just did in green, and we're going to scroll on down. What we're going to do is this section right here. I'm going to get our video back. There we go, a little smaller. Guys, I'm learning so much. So dialogue is a character's exact spoken words. A speaker tag identifies the speaker and it tells how the character is speaking. So right here, we have lines 1 through 9, and we have a little paragraph narrative here. Notice how every line where they're indenting, that's the new paragraph, okay? I'm going to ask you to complete numbers 1 through 6 on here. And I want you to answer those questions about the paragraphing. And notice, Rules of Dialogue worksheet is uploaded under the classwork file for your reference. So going back to classwork, going to extra notes, we're going to find that one of these is the Rules of Dialogue. I believe it's this one. And it's going to help you to then understand your answers to those questions. This is a super important document right here. When you are using dialogue, there's a whole bunch of rules, but using dialogue and learning how to do it will make you an extremely strong writer. Then after you have answered 1 through 6, you're going to go write 2 paragraphs of your personal narrative. They should include some dialogue. And then you're going to set a timer and read for 15 minutes and write a summary of what you read in this section here. That whole lesson should take you about 60 minutes, and it must be done every day before midnight to get full credit on it. When you're done, click Turn In, and I'll be able to see it and grade it and give you a grade. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.